Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel where I practice my English. So let me invite you to my journey of making my English good. Today is day 25th of my challenge, so I'm pretty proud of myself because I keep going, even though it sometimes can be really challenging. Sorry, I moved my camera. I'm not going to edit it. I'm not bothered about this kind of things. So, in today's video, I'm going to focus on the subject of celebrating a birthday. In this section, there are four questions. I'm going to answer each of them one by one. And I'm going to add many remarks from myself. I'm going to digress a lot as well, probably. So, let me start with the first question. Do you enjoy celebrating your birthday? I used to I used to enjoy celebrating my birthday, but I don't anymore. It's like when I was a child, my birthday day had some magic in it, but gradually over the years, it lost its sense of specialness. When I was a kid, I used to look forward that day, but I don't anymore. When I was younger, I really felt that it's a special day. It's something important that I'm important on that day. To put it straight, this is my day. But as the years went by, it quickly turned into some ordinary day on the calendar. Let me take a sip from my coffee. Cheers. Mm. So yeah, I don't enjoy celebrating my birthday. I mean mine birthday. But on the other hand, I really like a birthday of my girlfriend. It's still a really important day for me, and I do my best to make that day special for her. We also have this sort of tradition where uh, considering her birthday present. For 3 years straight, I bought her an advent calendar with cosmetics, and she really likes it. She enjoys this present a lot. She looks forward to it. She often asks me when she's going to get her birthday present, her advent calendar, and I keep telling her that she has to be patient and she will definitely receive her present when the time comes. It's a real pleasure to see um, happiness that you can give someone by remembering and celebrating her birthday, someone's birthday. I don't mean a particular person, but it's a real pleasure, at least it is for me, to make that day special for someone. But as I've mentioned a few times today, I don't feel it anymore. 2 months ago, I turned 30, which is a real milestone birthday. At least it is for me. It's a special boundary, let's put it this way, where I realize that I'm still young, but I'm not super young, if you know what I mean. It's a milestone in this sense of this word because mm, sometimes I feel that I'm lagging behind with my life. Mhm. I know it's not true, but it's not truth, but mm, I just feel it that I should have had kids by this time, by this stage of my life, and I should have been married. I should have had a mortgage, my own apartment, my own flat, and the list goes on and on. Um, I feel that hmm, I missed plenty of opportunities in my life. I should have did many things better, and this is just a hurting feeling that you could have done many things better in your life, and that milestone age of 30 um, just reminds you of that you are not super young anymore. Let me put an emphasis on it. I I'm still young, and it's not that complaining that, oh, I've wasted my life. No, that's not the case at all. I still have plenty of opportunities, and I'm doing pretty good in my life. I'm certain of it. But when you have when you celebrate your milestone birthday, like 30th birthday, you just have that feeling. It's difficult to explain. I hope you understand what I mean. Hmm. Moving on, maybe I'll refer to it later. Another sip of my coffee. By the way, I'm drinking coffee now uh, from my coffee maker, which was a birthday gift for my recent birthday. And the coffee made by it is amazing. It tastes awesome. And the funny thing is that the usual coffee from the kettle doesn't taste so good for me anymore. It's hilarious, if you ask me, because I taste when I taste something better and get accustomed to it, the ordinary coffee doesn't taste the same. Pretty funny. Mm. We often get used to good things. Yeah, let me put it this way to conclude it. And moving on to another question. What did you usually do on your birthday when you were a child? Many things, actually. As I've said, when I was a child, the birthday day was something of really importance for me. It was that special day that I was looking forward, and many of my peers were looking forward to it as well. And I believe that it's a special day for almost every child, and your surroundings does your best for you to feel this way. I mean, for a child, uh, your parents were really trying for you with a birthday present, with a birthday party. I've never had one as a child. I had a few of them when I was an adult, but I don't do birthday parties anymore. I'm not a party person. I'm not a real party animal. I used to be, but parties are so boring for me now, and I don't enjoy them anymore. Mm, but moving back, getting back to the question, I didn't get expensive presents It was rather something simple like some toy, some teddy bear, or when I was a bit older, I got some cheap computer game. Like I remember for my 30th birthday, I got Heroes of Might and Magic 4, which I really enjoyed, and I played it for hundreds and hundreds of hours. That's one of the games of my childhood, but it's the topic for another video. Uh, hmm, what else? What else did I get as a child? Nothing special. My family couldn't always afford to buy a present for me. It's a funny thing actually because as far as I remember, I had a birthday present, and my brothers didn't always get one. I was um, I was treated in a special way by my mother. Yeah, no, what am I talking? I'm talking nonsense. It isn't funny, it's terrible, but I was in some way the favorite child of my mother and my father as well, I believe. There's no way of checking it. I can't ask them some questions anymore because they both died some time ago. Life is life, bad things happen. So that's a great topic for another video. Maybe let me write it down. Sorry. Tell something about your late parents. It's a good habit of writing down some good ideas to not forget them. I practice it. So I really recommend it. If you write down some ideas, it won't quickly pop out of your mind and you can come back to it later. So, where was I? We were talking about. Sorry, I was talking about my birthday presents. Hmm. I also remember that I felt real envy of my peers, of my classmates when they get some expensive birthday gifts. Some of my peers came from a well-off family. Unfortunately, I didn't, and they often had some expensive presents, some fancy gadgets, and so on, but I didn't. And as we all know, the kids can be sometimes really cruel when it comes to social status. Let me put it this way. And they can be really terrible. They can bully you if you don't have some fancy clothes, some expensive gadgets, when you don't go on holiday, and things like that. Um, do you think the price of a present is important? It can be. I'd really like to say it isn't important, that the memory of your birthday is the most important thing, but I have to confess that it isn't. You should, how to put it in words? Hmm, it depends. I mean, when it's a co-worker, it's just enough to give them wishes, to tell them some wishes, to remember about their birthday, and maybe buy them something really small and inexpensive. But When you buy something for your kid or your wife, the price of a present starts to matter. If you buy something too cheap, um, your wife, for example, can feel neglected and unimportant. So, as I've said, for me, in my case, I try to make a birthday of my girlfriend a special day, and uh, expensive to a degree, of course, present can make her a day, can make her day. But for me, it never mattered. It's awkward. Birthday is awkward for me. I don't like to be in the center of attention. I don't like people singing me happy birthday, and I do think that most of us can relate to me. We like giving presents and singing happy birthday, but we don't like receiving gifts, and we don't like that people we don't like people sing for us happy birthday. That's what I was trying to say. Moving on to the last question. Do you like the age you are now? Hmm. I know it's not the answer, but let's say that again, it depends. There are advantages and quite a few disadvantages of my age. I'm 30, as I've mentioned so many times of this channel, but you are an adult by that age, by all means, by all the meanings of this word. You're an adult. It's time for a person that age to, hmm, how to say it? Give me a second. To be a responsible adult, you need to take your life into your own hands. It's time to make some crucial decisions about your future, about starting a family. If you want to acquire new qualifications, it's high time for it, because when you get older, it becomes gradually more difficult. For me, maybe I could go to university once again. It doesn't matter of money. I can afford it, but I just don't want. I don't feel like it's something important that I want to invest my time in. But I could, and mm, if you want to change something in your life, mm, in terms of your education, it's high time, because the clock is ticking. You are not getting younger. You're getting older day by day, and if you haven't decided yet what you want to do, you should. You should start thinking seriously about it. And that's as well the advantage and the disadvantage of that age. I mean, by that age, let me say it again. By that age that I am now, the age of 30, you need to start treating your life seriously and not put things for late. That's the core message that I want to share with you. And being 30, I mean, I want to say that the biggest disadvantage of my age hmm, is the. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. I'm lagging a bit, sorry for that. The main disadvantage of my age is the conscious that you are getting old. You are not old, by all means, you are not old, but you are not super young, and it can be difficult. Hmm. That feeling is sometimes feeling sometimes hurts. That you are not a teenager, you are not super young, you are a responsible adult, and you have to make some life choices and changes in some cases. So yeah, but overall, hmm, let's say that it's 50-50. I enjoy and dislike my age as well. So yeah, that's about it for today. It's a pretty long video by now, 20 plus minutes. I stumble a lot with my speaking, and hmm, I often lack words. I make mistakes when it comes to my grammar, but and I feel really awkward still speaking English. I mean, I don't feel awkward talking to the camera, but overall, expressing my thoughts is sometimes challenging. So, yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.